were we and how were we? Let's not pay these forts that started getting paid for. Oh, hold on. Let's think about this. Where are these Sarani guys? Mosul. Yeah, let's keep paying that. Let's not pay this one though. Oh, I need to pick a government reform. Let's go parliamentarism. Make Mosul. Let's make this guy a place. This so. All right. Wait, what? Oh, right. Giving them a seat actually does stuff. Interesting. Probably should have been paying attention to where I was putting those seats then. Well. I assume, though, if you give it to a poorer province, it's easier to bribe them in Parliament. Tax, Mosul, I already did that. Tbilisi. Tbilisi is my capital, of course. Tau, I already did that. Kartli. I've mostly been doing this correctly anyway. Let's do that. Yeah, what? The people of Kartli have been granted seats in our parliament serving the needs of our Khanate. I'm pretty sure I'm not a Khanate. Am I? Kingdom?
Yeah, kingdom, yeah.
I'm not a Khan. My guy's not a Khan, he's a king. Paradox? Okay. Well. Alright, let's start the debate. Oh, I don't like any of these. Ooh. Oh, I do like some of these, actually. Wow! 8,000 manpower just for bribing a couple of places. Ah. Why would you not go parliamentary? Yeah, I will pay 8 dip to get 8,000 manpower, yes. And I'll also pay 5 prestige, definitely. 75% chance to win. I'll take it. I like parliamentarism. I've already decided. Ready to unpause when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, I also need to take either a military idea or a diplomatic idea. Oh. Okay. Just slow that right down. Oh yeah, that abolishes the nobles, of course. Which means no more manpower regeneration for me. Do like lower advisor costs, but I also like free policies. Let's go free policies. One beeps at me. Never fails. What was I saying there? Saying something.
Yeah, I think you were.
Oh, hello, Lithuania. Hey, Caucasia, do you want to not attack Lithuania until I give you some officers? Yeah, let's give you officers as well. Officers for everyone. Severely reduced wages for everyone. War taxes as well. Great. Yeah, Lithuania, do you want to not march on my guys? I'm a bit busy fighting rebels, or getting ready to fight some rebels here. 10k. Could probably split in half and leave the other guys to deal with that. Well, that means I can no longer grant generalships if the nobility has been abolished.
Do you have another estate to replace them or not?
No. No. Short answer. Oh well, I'll do without it. I didn't make use of it all that often anyway. Come on, Reb's gonna just pop. What else? Why can't I send a missionary? Probably because I'm already converting or something. Pop naturally. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do for my idea. Very tempted to join you in an offensive war. The offensive idea group.
Offensive is good.
Yeah, defensive is also good early game because of that morale bonus, but it just falls away, doesn't it, towards the end of the game? Offensive is good at any point in the game. Quantity has some great ideas, or at least not ideas, policies are used to. Well, I do like manpower. Could go trade first and then quantity. So I can fund a big army and then quality is also reasonable since I think I already get infantry combat ability. Like synergize nicely. Synergize nice actually. Where was that? More army tradition, always nice. Combat ability, ship stuff, don't really care. Yeah, and then discipline at the end. It's a nice finisher. And Lithuania's coming to siege me. Siege Russia, that seems fair. I'm open to suggestions for this idea. It's between trade, quality, and quantity, probably. I mean, I would love an offensive, but I feel I should go for something different from you. Man, offensive is good, though. I didn't realise it got discipline as well. Why would you ever not take offensive?
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's all pretty good. The finisher is a bit naff, but the rest of it is pretty good. I'll get that mercantilism, thank you very much. Ooh, Mamluks, you're not enjoying your rebel situation. 83 years for those Sarani rebels. Okay, I will leave that then. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. I'm a bit far ahead in both anyway. Although I could get Tech 11 in military if I didn't. It's that ahead of time bonus. Ahead of time penalty is.
A Master of the Mint gives me 1 stability.
Nice. Is that an event?
Yeah.
Nice. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm either gonna go. I've ruled out offensive because you've got offensive, and I was thinking as well, if we're allying up, I can borrow your generals to fight in battles. Even, 1,000 of your troops with a general will make my big armies a heck of a lot better. Well, 1 pip better. So it's either quality, which is nice, or quantity, which is nice, or trade, which doesn't really do a lot on its own other than money, which is nice. Money's nice. So with money you can hire mercs, and that is effectively...
That's pretty much manpower.
Yeah. That's it. So basically I am no closer to deciding. Lithuania, how do you have 13 boats with 1 port? Well, 2 ports, I guess. Okay, that's somewhat fair enough.
Iraq annexed Mashasha.
Well, that backfired, didn't it? Mashasha.
Yeah, that was not a good war for them.
Mamluks are clearing out all those Ottoman rebels.
There's quite a lot of them spawned.
Yeah, I think some of them must have spawned by event when because they popped up as soon as that peace deal was concluded.
And look at the Mamluk army there. Oh no, you can't see that. They just like summoned a whole bunch of troops.
The Mamluks. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, lucky nation bonuses. I wonder if the Ottomans went bankrupt at some point and that's why they got so many rebels, and also why they were fighting like garbage.
Scotland beat Cleves in a war. That's always nice to see.
They're not still losing to
Yeah, but
England,
we
though.
won't talk about that.
In the game.
Yes. France are in that war as well, but as we have seen from France, they're a pacifist.
Yeah, France is pretty poor. Carpet sieging Lithuania. Well, don't mind if I do. How does looting work now? You have to do it over time or something.
If you stand in the province, you'll loot.
Makes sense. Good guy, Trebizond. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh, no, let's... What? Oh, no, let's do that. Well, we have no choice but to do that because we're locked in, so let's do that. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to decide whether I'm going to spend this... I'm Captain Dip now. Captain/Admiral Dip. So I either go trade now and quantity later, or quantity now and trade later, and it seems like much of a muchness. What do you reckon? I do like money. But I do like armies.
Yeah, I really don't know.
It's tricky. Tricky, innit? Let's go and toss coin. Because I don't really have a strategy for this. I'm just going with the powerful ones. Heads trade, tails, quantity. Tails, quantity it is. I want trade now.
Take trade then.
No, I can't do that.
The coin has spoken.
Coin has spoken. The problem is Dip Tech is so... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's quite nice. Yearly corruption minus 0.05 for being ahead of time. Did not realise being ahead of time gave you such powerful bonuses. Well, I'll take it.
New draperies.
Yeah, changed the price of something or other. Scotland lost to Alsace, you say?
Yeah, Scotland beat Alsace.
What's my contribution in all of this anyway? 37%. That's what I like to see. It's lower than I'd like, but it's not to nothing, which is what I like. Like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Not one bit, sir. Hold out, guys. Reinforcements are coming. They're coming. Oh, they're not coming fast enough. Oh, reinforce me. Oh, dear. Dear. Well, I am. Oh, they die. They die to my main stack. There we go. And we should play Hearts of Iron again. Fighting in a big country like Lithuania feels like a Second World War. It feels like a Second World War, yes, that's all I'm going to say.
I do enjoy that game.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to play it. I do enjoy it as well. Has my stack? Oh, I see. Am I still losing money with war taxes and looting? Right. Transfer that to Caucasia. Transfer that to Caucasia in the hope that... So... Oh, Scotland actually won against Bremen. Not that I'm surprised. Scotland's strong and all that. Dear. Reached, you say? Oh, hello, Lithuania. Didn't see you coming in there. Thank you, Muscovy, for defending my lands, which I've just completely abandoned. Well. All is entirely planned. Probably. Oh yeah, manpower recovery speed. We can't not have that. Gain 300 per month. That doesn't seem like a lot for what I have. Oh well. What's your next conquest going to be?
I'm at war with Luristan again.
Oh right, Luristan. I can see now.
Respawning.
Oh yeah, with their lovely flag. Why was I improving relations with Yemen again? Sure, there was a reason. Who knows? Not me. No. Bohemia going for Pomerania. Well, good night, Lithuania. What I would say, but they are slightly coming back. And they went bankrupt. No. Yes, they did. Did you full annex Luristan? Oh, let me have a look at this, please. Well, that's a huge peace deal. Muscovy owe me 23 favours, and they gave Circassia stuff. And there's a council of Mulan.
3 provinces.
It's quite nice, actually.
It is quite nice.
Except they're no longer a march, annoyingly. Somehow they gave them that, and yet they still owe me 23 favours.
Yeah, I was going to say that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, it is. So you need 10 to call someone in?
Yep.
An aggressive war? I also get 79 ducats for that. Interesting. Cost me 16 dip for whatever reason. And that is an 9 aggressive expansion. That's another consideration. No one cares. No, wait, that's Genoa. And people care, but not that much. They kind of do care. Oh well. Alright, everybody home. Everybody home. Sorry, that one pause. Everybody home and stop ping these silly, silly forts. See, the thing is, now that we have the option to slacken recruiting standards, I feel like quantity is less the kind of god tier idea it used to be.
Yeah, there are other ways of getting manpower.
Yeah. They're doing that badly. I need to get more conversions on. Actually, Defender of the Faith would give me more tech cost, but I don't want to tech up. Do I? Is the next idea group level 10? Lithuania, why am I not embargoing you? Because we have a truce, probably. Should have done it before we peaced out. Oh. Jeez. 20 years of 10% less tax income. I don't like that. I like losing stability though. One less per month. Versus how much to buy up stability. Yeah. We need stability. I have a feeling those rebels are actually going to progress now, but never mind. Aragon are getting smaller by the day. Why do we keep getting pop-ups for people map sharing?
I don't know. I don't get those pop-ups.
Alright. What?
Albania declared war on the Ottomans.
Yeah, they've been in a war for quite a while. They're winning as well.
That's quite funny.
Yep. It's funny, but also sad. Like, Ottomans, what have you done to your country? What? Oh, right, I see. I cannot read. diplomats. Let's get fabricating on Ottomans. I have a feeling when the truce is up in a few years, they're not going to be in a position to fight back. Still have that French alliance, in which case all bets are off. Yeah. Okay, so Ottomans are no longer in the top 10 or the top screen of army. Where? Okay, I have a bigger army than the Ottomans. Okay. I can stop sending officers now as well, of course.
Theodora were free.
It's true. When
You
is...
could declare on them.
I have a truce until 6 years from now.
Oh, I forgot you released them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, I was on
Albania
to
won.
that.
You got Corfu.
Ottomans renounced their claims on their capital. Quite
And
nice for them.
ducats.
For them. That reminds me. What was I gonna do? What's I gonna do? Dear. That's right, cancel those. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to check the ledger for Circassia. Base tax, not base tax anymore, it's development, isn't it? 62, so I would need 200 and a lot of development, wouldn't I? A lot of development is something I don't have. Well, actually, I'm not that far away from it. Not far away from it at all. I would need 249, and I'm 245, I think. Truce with Iraq up in 3 years, you say? Let's get fabricating. Basra. Oh, truce with Ottomans is finished. Already. When's your truce up with them?
Me.
They have no allies.
You gonna go for them?
Don't see any reason not to. Other than aggressive expansion, I suppose. Well, they have rebuilt a bit, to be fair. They're now up to 30,000. Probably be a case of needing your assistance.
I could provide that.
Question is, what do I actually want to take from them? Okay, I do know what I want to take from them. Take 1 province from them, maybe 2. Release a nation, which put me over my dip limit, but never mind. And then reconquest would be my intention. And take a whole bunch of money off them as well, because why would I not take a whole bunch of money off them? Do. What is the development of Trebizond? Oh, excellent. My heir is a diplomatic negotiator. I mean, they're at war with Venice, but they are winning that, to be fair. Oh, they did have internal conflicts, right. Yeah, it's something. Well, I think if they're at war, they have no allies, now is the time. Or at least very, very soon is the time. As soon as I have another claim. But I would probably need your assistance. Well, probably. Depending on what they're doing. Tempted to take Defender of the Faith for it as well, actually.
Let's give you some nice bonuses.
It does. Really, really does. Venice have captured a fort. That war won't be finished just yet. Oh no. He said as they pieced out.
The war finishes.
Yeah, okay. Mind you, they did dent their army a little bit. They've only got 26,000 at the moment. Did they not form the Church of England? Oh. Can you still hear me?
Uh-huh.
Game crashed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've not seen Arma crash. I've not seen Europa crash in quite a while. I guess not forming the Church of England was too much for the game to handle. Sent the debug report thing. I'll get it relaunched. I think we just had an autosave, so shouldn't have lost too much there. It'll be fairly quick to launch or to reload. multiplayer, host game, BertieB. MP autosave. Oh, actually, only saves at the first of the year. Can you remember where in the year we were?
I think it was May.
It's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, I still have a truce with Ottomans, so it must be earlier in that year. Do you know, although the game is still technically running in the same resolution, it actually feels a lot snappier with this scaling on. It doesn't seem to be nearly as framey. I don't know why that is. Well, my CPU usage seems to be lower in OBS as well. It's all good.
I discovered an exploit, but it'll crash the game.
Have you?
No, here.
Alright, I see what you're doing there. I see. Oh yeah. Some of my problems is lack cores or extension 0. Okay. Wait for the tick of the month, I guess. Oh no, there we go. I wonder if we declare war before Ottomans peace out with Venice, if that would encourage Venice to keep fighting.
I'm not sure how the AI reacts to that. Oh, that was foolish. It's back in a year anyway. Okay. Found a new street church. Anglicanism is now enabled. Well, two paths in the woods diverged, and I took them both. There we go. Was it less? Was it 20 ducats last time? Oh. I honestly don't remember.
My ear is an architectural visionary instead of... I actually would have preferred the dip rep. Never mind. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you? End of internal conflicts, you say. Do you know, I've got the manpower now, so why am I not recruiting more units? Is the question. Does it make sense to recruit cannons yet? No. Does not. Combat width? Who's the president? Oh yeah, let's not ask that question. What am I looking at? Combat width. Does it now just tell you what the combat width is rather than like the thing and then you have to add something to them? Oh.
I believe it just tells you the combat width. I don't know. Yeah, it's in the military screen.
What do you do with this inflation thing again? I can never quite remember whether you take the inflation and
the higher one.
Pay down and then pay down the inflation rather than the stability.
Yeah.
It's not like I need admin for coring anything. Well, we made it through the year. Basra declare. Oh.
Yeah. Mushasha are independent.
Mushasha are huge.
Yeah, they just formed or burst out of most of Iraq. Are you coming? 3 provinces.
Yes, but I also want to declare on the Ottomans. It's
Yeah.
also slightly annoying because I have spy networks with Iraq, but not with.
You've got a claim on Mushasha though.
I do. I wanted more claims though. I want to take Basra, basically. Fine. I'm not really complaining about much here. Right, how are we doing this? We're gonna go for Mushasha first or Otto first?
I think Mushasha while they're weak.
Ottomans are fairly weak as well.
Yeah, true.
Right, let's combat with this 25, you say. Let's get a full combat width on the go then. Do they just revolt out of them or something?
Yeah, they had separatists.
I've no diplomats. Let's stop fabricating on Iraq. Do you want called in or are you declaring your own war? Hello.
I'll declare my own war.
What did you declare for?
Shishtar.
Star, okay, that's fine.
The only one I've got a claim on.
And it is not a good day to be Mushasha. Ottomans in a war with Theodoro. How? It's been a one-sided truce. So Theodoro joined. Interesting. Okay. Well, anything that keeps them distracted. Instant walls breach on that. Wait, who's leading this siege? Yeah. Just as well. Can't have those Shervanis stealing my my siege progress. Ah, my king is craving less morale for me. Awful. Oh well. Oh, Ottomans expelled my diplomat, but it doesn't matter. Because I got my claims. Standing there taking attrition. Are you wanting to take Hovoisia or whatever it is?
I don't mind how we split them up.
It's not part of Basra. Yeah, you're actually better to take it so that you complete your
Sweet.
Yeah, I will I will not move quick enough to give you the siege, apparently. Well, I'll piece them out for Basra, and then I'll piece them out for Basra very quickly, and you can get them before it respawns a thing. Coalition. F.
Are you wanting to take Basra?
Yes, potentially. I'd like to see what.
Be able to core that.
How high is the development? I might just leave them alive for now. I do want to take Basra at some point because it's an important centre of trade and an estuary. Might just take the other ones just now because I'll still need to take on Iraq at some point. Nah, whatever. Whatever. Because I peace out first, I get to steal their money.
Hmm.
Do you want me to leave half of their money so you can take it?
It's up to you. Don't mind.
I to be honest, I probably have a lot more money than you because of stealing from the Ottomans a while back. So I can just leave you with a whole lot of money, and I'll just take war reps instead.
Fair enough.
And return a core to Iraq? No, don't do that, Bertie. Let's take that. Annul all treaties with Transoxamia. I command it. The extra prestige. Yeah. 1 extra prestige. Good. Oh. These lands, which I can just barely core. Good. How much of a garrison did they have? Not much is your answer. Lithuania internal conflicts. It's good enough for the Ottomans, it's good enough for everyone. Speaking of the Ottomans, they are slightly winning. Where even is Bessarabia? What? Bessarabia, I see. I do have a claim on that province that you took, but can I revoke my claim on it? I cannot, but it'll expire soon enough. Right, do we want to go for the autos while we're thinking about it?
Yeah, it might be an idea. Although
Right.
I'm getting all of the rebels.
If you need to be at peace, that's fine. I can. Excuse me. Oh, Caucasus are now a princedom rather than a chiefdom. I can. What can I do? I can call you in later, right? If I decide I need reinforcements.
Yeah, I don't know how long that lasts for, but yes.
Oh, they have an ally now. Who do they have an ally? Iraq! Oh.
That's probably a good thing for you.
It kind of is and it kind of isn't because I don't have my claim ready, annoyingly. I spent my spy network on something else. So I'm going to give it a wee minute. Minute where I can be drilling my army. Oh, rebel uprising in where? Oh, hooray. Oh, I got 15,000 manpower from winning that debate. That's quite nice. Arbil. He is slightly running down here. To go to the Bank of Ottoman after this war. This war. Oh. Well, Ottomans have peaced out. Okay, next month I will have my claim and we can declare on the Ottomans, or I can declare on the Ottomans. Okay, anything I need to do before jumping into the Ottomans? Have our claims. They have Iraq. Do Iraq have any allies? They do not. They're going to be made a co-belligerent. They are my rival. The Wargo will be Cat. Sure, I can't tempt you to join in?
Yeah, okay, I can join in.
I'll see how it goes in the first instance. Then Iraq, you are a joke. Ardalan separatists, I want you to stay in Egypt and not come dancing into Diyarbakir, where I know you have a core. Yeah. Don't do that. That's fine for now. Converted Arbil. Delicious. Oh, hello, Ottoman Stack. Nice to meet you. 10,000, huh? This calls for a little more strategy. Send officers, send officers. Stick close, my friends. And yeah, I probably will call you to arms if that's okay.
Yeah.
Stay there. I'd attach to me. To that guy. All good. Mamluks taking care of those Ardlands. Fine. Excellent. Guess I have attached. It's a 33k stack, huh? Well, I say we go over and just stomp them silly.
Ardabil. Yeah, dash for Constantinople.
Oh, right. Well, have you told them to be aggressive or something?
I don't think so. Oh no, I have. I've got them to siege.
Right, Iraq are done. 128 months to convert. Do you know? Do you get extra conversion stuff if you are a Defender of the Faith?
I'm pretty sure.
No, you don't actually. You don't. You do get an extra missionary. Be nice. Very nice. Already got my extra missionary strength from religious. Oh well. Oh, of course you can't see troop counts in multiplayer. Because who cares about playing co-op, right, Paradox? All about competitive multiplayer. Oh, hello. Yeah, I kind of forgot about 17k stack. Probably a bit much to ask you to go and slap my rebs for me. Never gonna get there in time anyway.
No, good.
If you wouldn't mind, I'm happy to pay your merc costs. In fact, how quickly can I recruit mercs there? 14 days. 18 days left. I can delay them enough. Maybe, no I can't. Well, I'll send in a couple of mercs to take the front lines so that it's not... That at least saves some of your guys.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, it's only 10 years of separatism. I laugh at 10 years of separatism.
I probably should have waited.
Ah, sorry. I was engaged in battle. Sorry. I will throw... If these mercs survive, I'll throw them at a jammy separatist. How about that?
That's right.
Attach to me, you fools! Thank you for your help. Just gonna march straight there. I get there on the 25th of May. Into where they are, I mean.
I get there on the 23rd.
Yeah, you might want to stop for a couple of days then. Speed one for that. I'm not very good at fighting wars on multiple fronts, it would seem. Not bode well for Hearts of Iron, let me tell you that. So I take that. Can't select that problems because Shirvan can't make it a core. Alright, you're Shirvan.
That one that I've occupied.
Yeah.
Waves, Golden Era, Oldenburg, Golden Era. I don't really care.
Right. Thank you. For some reason, my brain processed Shirvan as Trebizond. It's like, why can Trebizond not core that thing, which they can obviously core? Mercs, you done good. If you want to leave, I can leave these mercs here to siege that down.
Yeah, okay.
You take an attrition, and I'll get Wasset as well.
Are you going to fight them?
Who?
Ottomans.
Where? Oh, yeah, apparently I am. A decent general on that. Hello.
Looks like you're being reinforced by Circassia and Trebizond.
Yep. And myself. Well, the battle to end all battles. Do I, the day before the battle, tech up?
Me as well.
Extra cavalry fire, extra infantry shock. Why not? An advisor as well, you say? That's a good idea. Land force limit pointless. Reinforced speed equally pointless just before a battle. Oh well. Kill them all. Well, that's not killing them all, that's getting killed by them. Oh, that's getting killed by them.
How do you pronounce your general's name?
Oh, I I pronounce his name. He's getting fired if he doesn't win this battle.
He's getting more than fired.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I think it's that discipline they have.
Probably. Better rules, better composition as well, more yeah, not gonna win that. Which is annoying. Oh, my guys were already locked in. Damn. Well, I was overconfident. It's gonna cost me. So even with the tech up, they still slapped me about. I'm not a fan of what just happened. I'm telling you that for free. 9,000 men to reinforce my army. Yeah. That's why we went quantity. I think next time I'll wait for you to reinforce me. Just assume that I will win because I am obviously better than the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Their general must have been something pretty good. Alright guys, you can stop with your shattered retreat now. I didn't tell you to go that far.
Oh, Ardabil? What are they doing?
They're gonna tend to one themselves. Okay.
Yeah, they just tend to win them and progress that siege. I don't know what my guys are doing, they're just running into them.
Are across the Bosphorus. Ottomans, how big is your navy? Navies. Ottomans have no navy? Ottomans have no navy. They have some navy, but they don't have much navy. I could blockade them across in Constantinople. Go on, trade fleet. I believe in you. Probably shouldn't believe in you. Let's build some galleys. Ooh, let's build some galleys. Ah, blockading is pointless, of course. Let's stop building those galleys. I forgot, if you own both sides of a strait, you, yeah, it doesn't actually matter.
Where is their navy? Do they not have one?
They must have disbanded it or something. Hold on a minute. Put these export licenses. Caucasia, lose legitimacy, more tax. That's quite nice, actually. Take it. Don't have to earn privileges. Be granted them. Oh boy, that's losing 12 ducats a month is not nice.
I can give you some cash if you need.
I still have over 1,200, so
Yeah, you'll be fine then.
yeah. Speaking of which, how much money can Ottoman give me? 1,200. It's a damn coincidence, but I'll take it. Probably coalition me after this, but never mind. I want very little from you Ottomans. Very little. Iraq, on the other hand, I want very little from you, Iraq. Very little. Bye, Iraq. Right, army. Gonna give me horrible attrition by marching 40,000 on there. We'll go north and try and cut off the Ottoman advance there. As soon as they're locked in, I'll back you up.
Oh, I didn't even realise they were marching on me.
No problem. Oh, you annexed Ardabil. Nice. That's nice.
I'm nice and united now.
We're very Manchester United.
Way better with that battle. They're like 3 times their troops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they crumbled like yesterday's flan. Need to take this province so we can move past this fort. Oh, jeez. Good guy, Circassia. And Trebizond. You've had 2 disease outbreaks on Sinop in a row. That's
it's gonna be helping my manpower.
yeah. Speaking of which, let's not pay for any forts. Truce with Theodoro has expired, you say? Yeah, my manpower's dropped below 10,000, and that's with quantity, so wouldn't recommend it.
10,000 more than me.
Well, something manpower's overrated anyway. Right, we can block the strait now. We have
block it when we can go across it.
It's actually quite a good point. It's actually quite a good point.
Get Constantinople.
Point. Is there anything you would like from this war?
No, I can't take anything anyway.
No, you probably couldn't. You don't have the coring range. Poland's no longer a valid rival, as I suspected they wouldn't be. Yet my PP is not powerful. Galicia, Volhynia. Poland, what happened to you? Did you go wrong? Oh, hello, Ottomans. When you say let's jump across the... Oh no, they're coming to tell me. That's fine. Well, if it makes you feel any better... no. Ottomans are going to capture that fort, annoyingly. Did not realise they'd snuck past. It's got no people inside it. Because I'm too cheap to pay for forts, basically. Harumph. Where do you think you're going there, Circassia? I need you to live. Stay attached to me, please. They are trying very hard to run away from me. No, my missionary, he was so young. There we go. Oh, gosh. It's like they can tell I'm not paying for my forts. For the ones that
can.
Sure they can. And that general whose name you can't pronounce is dead.
That's what he gets.
And the guy I got to replace him is terrible.
I love how the symbol for heathen beliefs changed to Anglican.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, for me it did. Yours will probably.
I've got... I don't know what that is. Maybe it is Anglican.
It's a sort of circle cross.
Yeah. England Golden Era.
Speaking of Anglican. Anglican Skywalker.
Yeah. Jeez. It's tall. Let a plucky group of resistance fighters through in their wreck in my backyard. Oh, hello, particularists. 5,000 of you. Oh, hello, hungry. You want to rival me? That's fine. Jeez. I think I will revoke the claim I have for 5 prestige. Ottoman. Hold on a minute. I can't move past that fort. That's a good point. I should be embargoing the Ottomans.
That you can embargo while at war.
Oh, you can. You can't embargo when you have a truce, but you can embargo during war.
News to me. Oh, they're sieging my land now.
Yeah, I see that. I'm on my way down. There's not a lot more that we need to get. Oh, why am I fabricating on Iraq? Did I take that without a claim? Oh, I got my claim. Did take a claim. Yeah. Losing the plot here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting closer to acceptance of this deal. The draw of Tbilisi, you say? Oh, a general with 50 tradition. Yes, please. Oh, you're better. Well, you've got to maneuver, which is better than nothing, I suppose. Right, Ottomans. Right, they would take peace now, but the question is, do we kick them while they're down and punch some nations out of them?
May as well make up to the maximum we have, or we can get.
Well, yeah. 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 Could humiliate them. Which they would not accept. Do I humiliate them, or do we punch some nations out of them?
Well, the risk is Mamluks might eat them up, or Hungary might eat them, so...
Keep them strong, you say?
Well, you want them to at least be able to fight off the Mamluks.
I think that ship might have sailed. Well, we can keep things rolling for a bit, for the good old humiliation. Take these forts. Just want that power projection. Our war taxes, please. So, I keep getting pop-ups about the knights raiding the coast of, like, Constantinople, which is, yeah, like the. I mean, it seems wrong that a holy order can raid the coast of somewhere for slaves.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's historically accurate.
Oh, probably. My guy, I don't beat him there. People laugh at our army. Okay. Something poor quality uniforms. Oh boy. Ottomans, how close are you to accepting this? Quite close. Quite close. If I just stomp a few of the 1k stacks you've left helpfully around. Can't do that. If I just siege a few of your lands. Be enough. They all they need is one more thing and they will accept one more reason. What? Okay. Fine. There we go. 98, they will accept.
Cool.
Includes a little humiliation. I now have a claim on Bozok, which I thought I already did. Maybe it was to Cat I had a claim on. So I take 2 provinces for me, 1 province for Trebizond. Humiliate. Oh, they won't take that now? What? Is that because I clicked yes on that thing that dropped my prestige? Does prestige accept? Does prestige affect war thing acceptance? Wait, or did our war score just drop for some reason?
Yeah, it did drop. Don't know why. 181.
Wonder if something fell out of the Ottomans, maybe? Don't see anything.
It's back to 81 now.
Yeah, they still won't accept. They're a few away. I am confused. They must be nearly out of money because they keep dismissing troops. Yeah, they'll accept now by loads. Something is really swinging thing. Oh, hello. That'd be a big peasant revolt on Constantinople.
And that'll probably be why.
Well. Right. Well, thank you very much for your help. I get a base of 15 aggressive expansion. Ottomans might join the coalition, but what's new? You will get 400 for your troubles. I can pay you some more, but that's what the peace deal is going to give you.
Okay.
And this humiliates them. There we go. Actually, quite a few casualties. All worth it.
Lads, back home and drill so we get more tradition, so we get more guys back. Oh no, wait, that doesn't work. That doesn't.
I don't know. So you only get. Why do I thought humiliating gave you 50 PP. Or has that not been true for quite a while?
No, you need at least 50 for the power points.
No, I thought a piece. Never mind.
I thought it was 40 it gave you.
Yeah, maybe it did. I have more than 50 anyway. I should not be complaining. Ooh, Mamluks have a much bigger army than me. Yeah. Grey.
Ottomans went bankrupt. Nice one.
I feel that was slightly my fault. Can I guarantee the Ottomans now?
Can you guarantee them after you just...
Guarantee your independence. Guarantee
That won't
it.
hurt you anymore. Don't worry.
Right, I'm going to destroy this fort, I think. Because it's no longer required. Yes. I will core Diakerbeer. And though it pains me to push myself over the limit, what are my little things here? Prevent, oh, Muscovy. Some value. I can just, I don't know. Should release that, shouldn't I? Get it in future wars. So you get 2 provinces.
Allied with Fars.
Oh, I can stop paying for officers now. Of course I can. And for my forts, because that'll never come back to bite me in the bum. Wow. So Ottomans pay me 10 ducats a month in war reps.
Wow. That's quite a lot.
That is quite a lot.
More than I earn in production.
Yeah, it's more than I earn. It's a lot more than I earn in production. Jeez. Iraqi separatists, and I don't know if I can fight you. Wait for reinforcements.
I got the Silk Road mission. I am the leading producer of silk.
That's quite good. That gives you something, does it not?
Trade steering plus 20% and 2 mercantilism.
Do you steer trade anywhere? Mercantilism's nice.
Trade to Persia, yeah.
steer trade to Persia. It's kind of nice. Some of it gets forwarded on to me.
No, wait, you no idea.
Yeah. Cool. You get there on the 29th. Crossing penalty. I don't want that. I don't know if I have a lot of choice. Sit to crit. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have a lot of choice. Oh well, 29th and the 26th. Okay, we wait 3 days. Oh, it's nice having manpower.
Yeah, you can stop mocking me anytime.
You chose offensive. It wasn't until I chose quantity that I actually had manpower.
I have to slacken those recruiting standards.
To be fair,
Even further.
yeah, you do actually have a much larger army than I do.
Rebels, please.
Do you need any money? Because I obviously I'm getting a fair amount from Otto.
I'm actually okay.
Basra, I will be making you a state right now. Oh, Basra, I want you. I want you. Fars has it.
Well, in fact, if you got money going, I might build some manpower buildings.
How much would you like?
Maybe a couple hundred or something.
Sure thing. Let me just move my army to a place that's having a revolt.
Yeah, thank you.
You can have more if you wish. I have plenty to spare at the moment.
Well, that'll do for now, thanks.
Actually, I should probably be converting.
Caucasia claiming my provinces.
Are they? Oh, yeah. Hello, no guy. I don't have a truce with you. Caucasia, instead of like fabricating on our allies, you want to fabricate on the guy. Be a dear. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Lithuania is no longer a valid rival for me. Oh, Great Britain formed.
Nice.
Big. Oh yeah. Well, I have money. Let's make that center of trade better. Theodoro, who are you allied to? Muscovy. Muscovy. Who would not join in? No Casus Belli. What? Thought, yeah, well, fine. Don't really want to vassalize you, to be honest. Be 10 years of reducing dip. Is it 10 years you can annex a vassal afterwards of...
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't want to do that. I just want to have... Oh well. Slander merchants. Stip tech. Oh, time to click that. Oh well, 354 is above average. I have no air, I don't think. I should have boosted that stab. I needed that. I needed that to research. Oh. Right. Royal marriages, please, with everyone. I've already got royal marriages. What are you going to say, sorry?
The people beside me are very stable, which is quite annoying.
Transoxamia?
Yeah.
Soxiana.
An alliance with Afghanistan and Ajam and Fars, and it's all just a neat little web of alliances, which is quite annoying.
No, I can do better than that. I want a male heir. I don't want a female heir. Mamluks are going for auto.
Yeah.
I possibly should have warned them. Not in a position to fight them anyway. You may not have military access.
That dragged Fars in, which is nice.
On the side of... Oh, right, Ottomans. Goodbye, Fars. Oh, actually, that's a point. If I declare on you now... Ardalan separatists. Yeah, everyone would join in. They're allied with Afghanistan as well, Fars.
Yeah, they're my main threat. In fact, I think I'll go for Fars.
Well, I'm happy to join in because I have a claim on one of their provinces, Basra.
You can take that.
Thank you. Let me just deal with some rebels first. Smashing. Right, just get stacked up here.
Although they do have units in my land, so I can't declare just now, but
Does it stop you doing that?
I think it does.
They're marching way north. Fars. They're in Caucasus at the moment.
It's a fars north.
That was terrible.
That was pretty bad. Pretty bad one. You could
Well,
see.
Yeah,
I
you
would.
could say you've taken it too far. Oh dear.
And on that note.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready when you are. Unless you want to leave it for next time, because we only go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't mind. Not bothered.
I also don't mind. Let me just check what my combat width is, because that makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 27. So I should recruit a few more units here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind keeping going, but I also don't mind having something to come back to. Having a plan.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good idea because it can get a bit like, well, what are we going to do next? And this time we know.
Yeah.
But let's leave it there.
But good progress made again.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting to the stage of getting a bit easy. So we're gonna have to fight the Mamluks. Anyway, GG.
Yeah, GG.